Hey Fives, how you doing? Sorry if I'm not very talkative, I'm just trying to focus, plus my head's hurting, so I figure the less I talk, well, the less my head will hurt while I do this. Let me see, I need... Oh, you can get farmland blocks? Nice. I think I'm going to get water next. Let me see here. There's a reason I made this new farm. The reason I'm making this new farm is I'm going to try demo this one. That right there's got more food than this one has, because it's bigger. It's like, don't mind me, I'm just doing some casual land clearing, totally nothing unusual at all. As you can see, I've got my block layout lined up here. Hmm. Casually makes an iron golem army, because why not? Sorry, mate. Nothing personal. see here. Don't worry about it, A10 Thunderbolt. It's only 2 that have died because they were inside the station. The rest are fine. Along with the bats, mind you. There's also bats. See? I don't even know why they're spawning in there. That's kind of weird. Though, Mojang, if you see this, I could totally see a mystery chest being added up here. Yes. Alright, so there is the height I need. I understand this station's going to have everything underground in terms of the trackage, so this whole portion is going to be the basement underneath the actual waiting room area. The train hall will be below this. Train hall will be below this, and it'll all go from there. This here is actually going to be the staircase area. I'm just wanting to build a proper, like, landing for them. Plus, I need to build a point where I can build the new floor. These are the marked corners and stuff. You'll see. I'm thinking of polished diorite because that's about as close to marble as you can get in the game. I've got my block list right here. The ceiling, I haven't decided what I'm going to make the ceiling, but it's probably going to match. Since it's technically the basement, it doesn't have to look nice. It can be utilitarian, basically. So I'm thinking stone brick with a bit of mossy stone brick scattered about. I was deciding on smooth sandstone to be like a filler gap, you know, to transition, but because I was thinking it'd be like this, see? I'm thinking it would be like this here. So you've got the ceiling for the basement here, right? And since this is a massive stone structure, it's going to need a lot of supports. Now the train hall will be different. That will be where there's some more ornate ceiling work. Now, I'll go on and tell you guys, this here is the farthest along any of these station projects I've ever gotten. Yeah, I'm knocking out this wall too because I don't know if I want the stairs sunk in or if I want them to jut out. Hence why I've cleared this. Alright, and I'm actually building this station for MCMP. I mentioned the idea to Ribbit, and she seemed to like it. But she recommended the tracks be underground instead of above ground so that they don't go over any real estate, which I like. So it's just basically a server-wide version of the New York City subway, because why not? Minus the subway, of course. I might ask her if I could build a single above-ground line, probably so people, that's elevated. I was thinking this could either be underground or elevated instead of ground level on Earth. Lana. Come here, girl. Come here, Lana. Boy. You were so precious, Lana. Quick intermission. Say hello to Lana. Yeah, say hello to Lana, everybody. Lana, Lana, Lana. Sweet doggo. Thor was in here, but if I have them in here together, they're going to start fighting because they're jealous of me. I'm going to start working on the stairs first and just see. Because the stairs are going to be made of this quartz material and there's going to be quartz pillars. That's what I've always used for major station builds like this. I have never used another... I haven't used any other type of material. So I'd actually have to move these lamps around. You know what? Just for the heck of it. Let's have a zombie raid. Easy, Lana. Easy. Easy, girl. Sorry, you guys. I had to pause the stream because my stepfather came in here. And, well, he, you know, he was getting ready to head to some event, so he wasn't exactly, you know. Anyways, moving on. Okay, now let me see. And yes, I turned it to hard because I want to see if these things can, I don't know, destroy any mobs that kind of cometh. Also, I'm trying to keep the spacing of the pillars realistic. I don't know how far you'd be able to space them, but... Excuse me, sorry. Also, what should I make the floor of the basement? Mossy stone, cracked stone, or a mix of stone, cracked stone, mossy stone, and cobble? Because that could help me out here. There we go. By the way, Thunderbolt, I'm in the MP server's voice chat today, in case you wanted to join. Just understand I'm not going to be very talkative. My head's killing me. Thor's over here licking himself. Don't question it. It's perfectly normal because dogs doing dog things. I know what y'all are going to ask. Why am I doing this? Well, you'll see. I am going to dismantle these lamps because I'm going to have to move them all back. Yeah, I can't decide if I want the pillars to be 4x4 or 1x1. I'm debating on it because, well, yes. So before you ask, this is just the staircase leading up. This is going to be the sort of entrance type area type thing. Now this is just where I'm going to try to test my detailing abilities, because I'm very curious to see how I can make this turn out. I understand this is all concept. I may demolish all of this and build something new. I don't know. So what I might do is I'm going to demo these for now, because I'm just going to build the basic outline of the station first. Since this is going to be a basement, and therefore this part would have been underground, I'm not actually going to have it have any windows. Unless I decide to maybe make this to be an above ground basement, which in that case I will add. You know what? Above ground basement. That'll be what this is. Above ground basement. Okay. So now I need to add the pillars in. Because supports is kind of important, if you know what I mean. And that support is completely in the wrong position. Let's try this again, shall we, gentlemen? I can't decide if I want to make the pillars wrap around like this, or if I should make them be like this without the smooth edges. What do y'all think? I think it would make there be more detail. Don't worry, Thunderbolt, I got you. Watch this. Sending an invite, Thunderbolt. If I knew how to do it through Minehut or Aternos, I would try to make this a server so we could all work on this. Oh my gosh. I'm going to turn this to peaceful. There we go. Let me see here. I'm going to just go with this because it would be... Because if I was going to build this... If I do build this, which mind you would be in survival, I would probably be doing this to save on resources. There we go. Now I can string lamps up. Let me see here. I could see there being a central pillar like right here, perhaps. Yeah, there we go. Burst lamps to go in right there. So I think you can see the labyrinth that I'm going to be building here. It's going to be a straight up catacombs. And I think these are going to run all the way down the length of this thing. There's that. The reason I'm doing this here, like this level here, is so that there's a kind of separation point for the floor and the actual main station building as well. This would be the what you'd see above ground. So all this has to now be torn down because, well, let's face it, it's now completely irrelevant. I think now you can see what I'm thinking of doing here. This here is a kind of cutaway. Hello.
Yellow.
Now I think you can see.
I'm gonna go do some things. I'll be right back. Hold on.
You're fine. Yeah, so here is what I'm thinking of doing for the interior. Like any pillars that are throughout the room are also linked directly to the core pillars in the basement, which would make sense from a structural standpoint. But what if I were to knock out one of these pillars right here on the edges? Because I'd want this main waiting room to be fairly open. Because while the station is custom at this design, it does have some influence. That influence being a lot of the work you see in the famous Penn Station in New York, or rather the late Penn Station, seeing as it was torn down in the 60s. So there's 3 core pillars in the middle, but they're all spaced apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I've got an idea for this. So here's what we have so far. You can see how I want the layout to look, at least here. The fun part's going to be trying to build it in survival. Structure this big. Building it solo and creative is one thing. Building it in survival, where I may need as much help as I can and material as I can get, that's a whole nother ball game. Not much, Trainboy 1522. I'm just playing Minecraft, building a train station. What I'm actually doing is building the kind of subfloor here. This is meant to be what the diorite and all the other stuff rests on. Now, if you'll notice, I'm linking everything together, kind of like rebar almost. Not really, System 6. I'm just here building a train station. This is a concept design for Ribbit's Minecraft Multiplayer Survival Map, or MCMP as it's known. So now you can see the actual grids. And I might actually change these out to be some other block to reference metal. Maybe actually iron blocks, you know, because to replicate ironwork. I'm doing well, System 6. I'm just dealing with school and stuff. What I might do, and this is something I haven't done before, I wouldn't be able to do this in survival, so I might use a type of stone, probably like andesite for this, but in creative, when I get done with this floor, I'm going to go back and change all of this to iron block. Like I'm going to copy this grid pattern, so I'm going to go and remove. You'll see. I think it's better if I show rather than explain. That's something I need to do with my writing. Show, don't tell, basically.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, if you look at the stream, you'll see the design change I'm making. You talk about...
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Now you talk about detail. I'm sure you can guess what this is meant to represent, right? Steelwork.
Penn Station with what you were saying.
It's not Penn Station. That's not what I'm building, but some elements are going to be very, very, very loosely based. Now what I'm doing is actually adding a detail in that I haven't bothered to add before in any of these builds, and that's actual steel supporting going around the pillars, which would make sense because you'd kind of need that for structural integrity. Yeah, pillars are nice, but you need something to join them all together and give some strength, some rigidness. That's what I'm doing with the iron.
Yep.
Plus, this should make lighting a heck of a lot easier. Because then I can string the lamps up on these instead. Yeah, this station in survival would cost an absolute fortune because of all the iron that would have to be used for its construction. And that's just for the steel parts. So yeah, the whole underside is now being completely redesigned because of this idea that I'm going to do. To do. What is that noise I'm hearing? Oh, I've got so many ideas now. Imagine the amount of materials we're going to need, because this is going to be built at spawn. So just take into account as to just how much.
Right at spawn in the server.
Yeah, the iron will have to be left out, but I can use another block in its place due to the fact it would be so expensive just to mine and make all this. You know.
You could try using like quartz from like the Nether or something.
No. That's what quartz was going to be the main building material, but the iron block I'm going to replace with like diorite or something else to stand in for it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could hear in the background that hacking noise in the background. That's Chrissy. She's showing her age.
I can't hear anything in the background.
I can hear it. Bless that poor little dog. She's 11 years old.
11.
Yeah, I don't know what the typical lifespan for a Chihuahua is, but I'd imagine she's nearing the end of hers.
I think like the average life of a dog is like 13 years.
There's one that's lived apparently as long as 20 to 30.
Yeah, but he died recently, so.
If you're hearing a woo 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 noise, that's the fan in my room. It's finally been able to get back up and running after like not running in like 10 years, I think, because a bolt was missing.
How's your keyboard doing? Like, I know you spilled the soup on it.
That was like 5 years ago. What I had to do recently was actually render the original the computer's original keyboard completely inoperable. Take note, this is what I'm using now. And well, here's what I mean by rendering the original completely inoperable. How? By simple. Take all the keys out, along with everything else. Problem is, some of them are still active, like the problem is some of the sensors were still active on some of the older keys. So when I put another keyboard I got, first a plug-in USB and then a wireless USB in, it would trigger the sensors and cause all sorts of interruptions to me, because I'd try to go type something and then it would automatically right click or just send stuff and spam stuff. It was just a mess. Also, I'm sorry if I'm not as talkative. It's just I've got my head's hurting in the, I think, back left side, and I don't want that to flare up because that's not fun. Also, I think you can see the new design, how I want the new design to look. Now this is going to look really neat lit up. I just got to go in and build it first so I can then get the lamps in. I'll worry about symmetry later. Right now I just need to get the thing lit up. And understand, this is just the subfloor right here. This what you see here is not going to be the main station floor. That's why I've got the smooth stone up above it, forming a new layer.
Yep. While you're doing this, I'm gonna see what some tiny sailors roll, because I haven't played that game in a while.
Ah. There's that.
I remember running Tiny Sailors World on my old laptop, and it was so bad, it was so laggy.
I know both, believe it or not, both of the oldest, both computers I've used now, both of the laptops I've used are about 10 to 11 years old at the oldest. Heck, I've got a Toshiba that was made back when 4 gigabytes of RAM was considered the standard for a typical laptop. Now, it's got to be pretty much at or just under or right at what you get with a desktop, because that's just how most computers can only run nowadays. You know, you can't run...
Okay, but... Yeah.
What?
Yeah?
I was just going to say, you can't run games, video uploading, and schoolwork on a 4 gigabyte laptop. It just can't be done. And believe me, I've tried. It ain't fun. It's not fun at all.
Well, I think I've tested my current computer to the limits that it can run, because I can run Microsoft Flight Simulator smoothly without really any issues.
Okay.
Although it took like 4 hours to download, it was still kind of worth it. You know? I saw like many bugs and whatever. Let's see what's going on over at New York.
Yeah, here's the current status of the build right now, for those who are curious. So the fun part of this is going to be trying to light it all up. I've got it set to peaceful, but I guarantee I have no doubt mobs would spawn in here if I didn't light it up, so...
Roblox is so loud, dude. I have like my volume like all the way up, and now I have it like a 2. It's still loud.
I know, I can hear stuff in the background when you talk. Heard like tropical boats or seagulls or something. Wait, tropical boats? What am I saying? Tropical birds. Ugh, my brain. Lol. Nah, they're just boats playing tropical music. It's fine.
Hey, now what boat should I spawn in though? Should I spawn in like a boat that sank? Like
Don't know.
Or something?
I don't know. What I do know is I'm getting ideas. Look. And see for yourself.
I'm watching you stream right now.
Yes. Who said a basement can't be built ornately?
Yep. That kind of looks like I'm kind of like an older style MTA station.
Funnily enough, this is meant to be this is just the basement underneath the actual train station part. This isn't going to be like a, you know, this isn't going to be where the trains come in. There's going to be a separate train area for that.
Yes. I'm going to sync the Costa Concordia on how it was supposed to be sunk in this game. I'm going to recreate... I'm gonna double the cost of Concordia.
Oh my god.
To get to, I don't know, Tokyo.
I love I'm just putting in more detail for. It's funny how I'm able to put more detail into like just the basement. I find it humorous I've been able to put more detail into the basement and I haven't even built the main station yet. It's funny how that sort of coincides.
My base at CMP, you put more detail in the basement, but you just don't add anything to the top.
Oh my gosh. Right? Yeah, nah. I spend all this time and then this is the station. Gosh, imagine. It's like the station they want, the station they got.
Yeah. Your time spent on like all of the station is basically the entire lore of my Minecraft base.
Lol. How in the world did a cat get in here?
A cat?
Yeah, see?
You're nearby a village. You're nearby a village.
Well, I know that, but I didn't. This was sealed. There shouldn't be a way for a cat to get in here unless it spawned in. I don't know.
Probably dead because you're probably still in the area of the village where.
Well, I meant for this to be in the village, so it's not out of the realm of possibility.
Okay, why is there? I'm just cruising in Tiny Sailor's World right now. There's a random turkey spinning around out in the.
Oh, it's because they haven't updated. They haven't changed it from the Thanksgiving thing to Christmas.
Yeah.
Oops, I missed a spot.
Well, maybe can the turkeys sink the ships?
Unless they gobbled real loud and then flapped their wings, possibly. No, I'm just kidding.
They're just models that spin around now. I'm gonna screenshot it because it's funny.
The big funny.
I feel like these turkeys that are just spinning are like about to attack the coast of Concordia or something.
Oh my god, nah. Nah, the ship wasn't sunk by Captain Scatino. It was sunk by a rabid turkey.
It was sunk by a rock, basically.
Said rock then shows itself like once the ship sinks on the opposite side.
I think it was, yeah. It was probably sunk by a language barrier. Because, like, one of those guys, like, couldn't
But then,
speak English
oh
or
no.
Italian properly.
One more time, the so-and-so screws up at the worst possible moment. He turns the rudder right instead of left. Turning a near miss into a probable hit. Internet historian, shout out to that fine, fine person. Well, here's the basement completely done and lit up.
Yep.
I mean, look at this. I don't normally build basements, but dear God, this is about as genius as one can get. It's like genius much. Oh, yeah. Now the fun part's going to be, where do I put the staircase going into here?
Yep. Oh god, there's another turkey spinning in the ocean. That sounded like a noise that Thor would make.
Speaking of Thor, he's currently sleeping. Speaking of Thor, he's currently on the bed right now. There he is. Thor. There's the Dooberous Doob.
I don't know how many apartments have been flooded, but I'm gonna sink it anyway, because why not?
I'm wondering, should the main part of the station have the pillars? Or no, because they kind of take up space, not gonna lie.
did Costa Concordia sink by starboard or port?
Whew.
Was it like starboard or something?
I don't know.
I think it was starboard. Yeah, I think it was starboard. I never said how fast I wanted it to just sink, but we'll see what happens.
I think I'll leave a set of pillars in the middle of the station.
Well, I have some news. The entire bridge and probably Scatino is underwater now. Now the entire ship is flooded underwater. It's going down. And now here's the ominous sound of dread underwater. Not too bad for Concordia, I guess. It's at the bottom of the sea now.
Excuse me, all. Now being joined by both Thor and Lana, as you can see. Also, I'm in my, I was going to say I was in my service voice chat now. But I see a lot of other people have
Yeah.
got them. I see a lot of other people have got the message.
I'm just doing some Roblox chaos.
Nice. Nice.
Playing a game called Get Hit by a Car Simulator.
Oh. Also, speaking of train-related news, SMS9 is now fired up again. Props to SMS. I thought they were restoring this for freight service, though. That'd be nice if they could keep true to that, but it's fine. The fact that they're keeping the fact they already have a living museum of first-generation diesels is impressive enough.
I'm gonna see the Discord message. Hold on.
I don't know if I want to make this. You know what? Actually, I know exactly what I'm going to do.
By the way, Ro, this is like a random thought. After you're finished with your station, you want to do like a Roblox chaos or something?
I don't know, man. My head is still killing me, so I might have to. I'll have to think about that. Okay.
Alright.
It just depends on how my head, on how I'm feeling head-wise.
Alright.
Man, I cannot remember. There was a way you could do this so that these would stay. Like, I'm trying to get it to be like this, but sideways, and I can't get it to work. I can hear myself through the thing. You might want to mute that, just saying.
What?
I said I could hear myself there.
I'm watching Roblox Chaos 7 Part 2.
At the moment, I can't get this to, I should have gotten this. Oh, I should have moved all this over here. Hey, could you mute that for a minute? Hey, Thunderbolt, I can't. I was going to say I could hear that through here.
My mic is kind of sensitive.
I can see that. What was that?
Saying get hit by a car simulator, it's like auto tune, but someone just coughs when they're singing.
Oh God.
It sounds demonic. See, I think this game would be perfect for a Roblox chaos video because it is just chaos.
Now, how does this look?
Let me see. Hold Did I put my mic right up to my speaker so you hear all the noises that's coming from Roblox?
No, because I don't want to get copy struck in case those noises are copyrighted, which most of them unfortunately are.
Yeah, all the sounds are just themes. I don't know how many are copyrighted.
You'd be surprised, lad.
Maybe a couple.
Mm-hmm. Dude, imagine how expensive this station would be to build in Ribbit's server because of just the sheer amount of quartz it would take. You'd have to basically... You would literally have to mine out the entire nether to build this thing. So yeah, Ribbit, if you're watching this, now you know the price tag.
This shit is real quick. Oh my god, bro. I have not heard that sound in a long, long time. I just heard the avocados from Mexico sound effects.
You mean the fresh avocado?
Avocados from Mexico.
Not funny.
I just lost my Walter White character for some reason. Now I'm I don't know why.
Do.
Shotgun from USA.
At the moment, I'm building a staircase, so I can't talk right now. What do you think? Should I make there be a pillar or a set of pillars in the center of this, or should there just be a massive staircase going all the way up through it?
You could have a pillar.
I mean, I've got one, but I don't know. The reason that this is the only problem building on a super flat world. Everything from, I think, this block or to about here would be literally ground level. In fact, I don't know if I want to change this out to be quartz brick because I'm going to build up with it. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. This would technically mark the above ground part, unless you count the basement.
Why is one of your favorited games literally just called When the?
It was a natural disaster survival to redo, but apparently I got kicked from it for some reason. I don't know why. Now this is gonna be nothing but doors. I have an idea for how I want this to work, because this here is going to be the front entrance. This whole thing.
You know, Road. You remember when you drive right into the tornado like a couple weeks ago, and now one tornado survival game. Yeah, I'm gonna recreate that right now. And I'm gonna use your exact car because I just found it.
Oh God, ladies and gentlemen, run for your lives.
We're gonna drive right to the tornado for science. I can't drive this. Don't tell me this is broke, bro. Oh my God. Get it.
Lol, get wrecked, you dirt.
No, I got it driving, and I'm about to drive it right in for science.
You fool, what have you done? What have you done, Doctor?
Come on, this tornado is rejecting. Oh, there we go. Now we're So Roblox headquarters got completely destroyed over here. It's like you wanted it to be, right? Maybe I should play Tornado Alley Ultimate, who knows? I can hear Thor in the background.
That's Lana.
Oh, it's Lana. I
Mhm.
can't tell the difference between the two dogs.
It's not that hard, actually.
I haven't heard their barks long enough. We're gonna drive right into tornado.
Hold it. Lana, watch the plant. Here, come on, you two. Oh, my sister just threw all those that bed and stuff in here, and now it's getting ruined by the dogs.
Which one?
Neither. I already put them outside now. Let me see here. Oh, I forgot about the
What?
raised signs. I'm going to have to keep that in mind. Where the... I didn't get my head. Ah. Where's the iron railings?
Me and a van just got ripped in the ground. I died, but the van completely survived without a scratch.
Now, how's this for a stair railing? I don't think I've ever done this before.
I mean, that doesn't look too bad, I guess.
But it's the first time I've done something that custom before. Well, this is the first time I've done something this custom in a while.
Yeah.
Plus, they don't have quartz fencing or quartz wall.
Tornado was downing the power lines in that house. And it's heading right for me. Great. I don't know, maybe I'll do panic. Seriously, none of the lifeboats set up yet? Oh my god. I don't think we're gonna be able to set this like boat or like boat up in time. Actually, it's almost already gone up there. Is there a rescue ship coming? Oh, there is. I'm gonna
Yeah,
myself.
I think it would too. And as a matter of fact, I looked at my statement. I looked at my statement yesterday. Yeah.
Well, hopefully this ship isn't stuck. That wouldn't be good. I don't remember what it is. Let's join up the server. Swear to God, this ship must be broken. I cannot even move it. What the heck? Motorboats from the Britannic have already gotten here first before I can even reach the Britannic.
What do you think of this?
That looks pretty good. Looks like almost like the White House, to be honest.
What, with the square staircase windows?
No, it's like the windows. You got the wall. It looks like a mini White House.
Trying to go with something unique, something I haven't done before.
Yeah. That still looks good. Well, the Britannic is already on its way down now. It's gonna sink.
So, to those in the live chat, what do y'all think?
I think it's just me in the live chat.
I guess if you want to let people on the server know what I'm doing, both ours and Ribbits, you can.
I'll tell him that Willow's live.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Send a link to the stream, I guess.
See ya.
Love y'all.
Love you too. It's my mother and them leaving out. Oh, this is interesting.
As soon as she said Tia, I heard like 3 versions of her saying Sega.
Oh, this looks cool. Okay, I might keep this.
Now there's some random like reverb sound effect.
Now this looks neat. Look on the live stream. Look what I managed to do. I love how this looks. That's one of, I think, 3 or 4 different design renditions of this.
I literally just can't like move this freaking boat.
Well, what do you expect, boy? It's a boat.
No, I'm trying to like I have like a rescue boat here. It's stuck for some reason. I don't know, I guess all the people that pretend can just drown if I don't make it.
Damn, that's dark.
Yeah, well, it's an entire, like, ship sinking, an entire warship, pretty much.
Hospital ship.
Yeah, it's a hospital ship, but doesn't it, like, carry, like, World War I soldiers? Yeah, I'll go through it now. I bet it's still probably part of the war. Alright. We're back. Ridge time. Railroad. Was the Britannic always a hospital ship or was it converted?
Converted, I believe. Yes.
Yeah.
And now comes my favorite part. Ginormous freaking vaulted ceilings.
Alright, now we've officially hit a mine. Let's check on the boiler room. The damage. Ah, yeah, here it goes. Follow the water. Yes.
I didn't say anything.
No. Nah, I was looking to you want to see like all the immersive railroading stuff I have?
Sorry if I'm not responding, man. I'm just trying to think of how I want this to look.
It's fine. It's fine.
Dude, bear in mind, look at the stream. This is just the entrance. This is before you even walk into the station.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, this thing's gonna be a straight up monolith.
Yep. Well, I just took control control of a motor lifeboat in Britannic, and now I'm just gonna go back to shore.
Nice. Well, here's the issue. Even though I love these high ceilings with these tall windows, I don't know if I should have the... I don't know where I'm going to put the ticket windows now. Unless it's, I believe, like this high. Like, see?
Yeah.
I guess I could have the ticket windows areas flanking the entrance. Like, you got ticket windows over here and here.
Yeah.
And then maybe on the sides there's a staircase leading down, but... or something. I don't know.
Can you hear yourself there?
Yes, I can, and I don't like it. Just saying.
I don't like hearing myself and your live stream. It's just strange. What the heck? Yeah, something weird just happened. I'm swimming in the air. I'm not even kidding.
Don't worry about it, Billy. It's totally fine, I assure you.
Of course it is. What is I'm sending all the pictures of me swimming in the air to the no mic.
Alright, well, there's the basement staircases. Since they're going to be where the ticket windows or employee areas are, it makes sense for them to be here.
I always think of this. Like, look at that no mic.
How the heck? I don't even want to know. I really don't.
Ah. To be honest, I might just make myself lunch. Like now.
You don't need to wait on me, man. Go for it. See ya. Right. I think I'm going in the stream here for now, so I will see y'all later.